Retzloff, an option look to the left side. Ropati off the pitch across the 45, and he's wrestled out of bounds. 518 yards and 4 touchdowns. A toss to Martin trying to get to that outside, and a good job sealing 40. Retzloff from the gun wants to throw. He's got time, throws the slant, and completes it to Chase Roberts. Under center for the first time in the ball game. And it's a handoff to Roberts on the fly sweep. Roberts spinning his way down close to the third. Thought he was out of eligibility. This is a backwards pass, a toss down the field, and it's underthrown, incomplete.
Pass interference, defense, number 1, 15-yard penalty.
Jake Retzloff. This time it's Ropati coming to the right, and there is not much there. White jerseys all over the place for BYU. On the side as a player, or now as a coach. Retzloff, pocket breaks down, and he takes off, trying to make a play that Kalani Sitake's team has gone for it on 4th down. Retzloff goes back to the slant. He could goal from inside the 2-yard line. He had a good reason. He had a good excuse for missing it.
We forgive him.
DJ Williams on the ground. Williams pulled it down and finds some space. Look at him run all the way out to Jalen Benefield is the back. They fake it to him, and now DJ Williams. 2nd and 21. Williams looking to throw, dumps it out to the 45. There was a 15. Quick pass out to the far side. That's Vincent David Retzloff, who was announced the starting quarterback. He knew it sooner than that. It was announced officially as a massive chip on his shoulder. And it doesn't take much to give him a little extra motive. Junior college football coach in Southern California. Retzloff unloads. That one's complete. Again, Chase Roberts. He has been the numbers and saw that he threw for almost 4,600 yards in 2022. He uncorks a deep one here, trying to get JoJo Phillips. Sean Lester Jr. into the game. The handoff is to him. Sure, wanting to get sacks, but there was a bigger overall focus about being more physical.
It's unconscious. They should have been a lot better than they were. Penetration up front.
This time it's a fly swoop. 3rd down coming up for SIU. Got a long way to go. 3rd and 14. DJ Williams out of the gun. Pressure coming, and down he goes. Wherever he'll let you take him.
No, you want to get the offensive line on 2 different levels. You get them on 2 different levels, then you can get those guys to penetrate in those gaps, and that's what they were able to do. He pushed.
Longest of Retzloff's career, also the longest reception for JoJo Phillips. They go right back to the play action. Retzloff to the sideline to get back in bounds.
Illegal touching. Offense. Number 0 went out of bounds on his own and was the first to touch the pass. The penalties lost a down at the previous spot. 2nd down.
Retzloff out of Corona, California. It's a handoff up the middle, a big run for LJ Him, and he led a little bit of a comeback, and so they went to a try this season. He would spend a couple of nights at his own house, again about an hour and a half away. His high school coach lived on the drive there. He would
worked his way to BYU, all in a 2.5-year span.
Toss to the outside, Martin picking his way through. Fresh set of downs from the 24-yard line in Southern Illinois territory. Retzloff taking a shot toward the end zone, had a wide open.
You too deep, get down.
And off on the sweep, it's Chase Roberts. As he was driving from UTEP back to Southern California, about a 12-hour drive, and said, "Dad, here's what happened." 11 of 14 a year ago. Farron.
Defensive football is about. The coaching staff got these guys going.
DJ Williams keeps it. He's tripped. You heard both Kalani Sitake and the offensive coordinator yesterday for
instantly take it to the game. Once you get it to the game, it becomes second nature.
It's even allowed based on the collective bargaining agreement. SIU maybe. That's Batty in a 4-point stance directly over the head of the center. Driving the pocket back. This is complete. No, 3. Once again, Parker Kingston back to receive for BYU. Boy, Driving spiral this time. Kingston backpedals all the way to the 15. Has trouble hauling it in. Now he's got to try to get away from some white jerseys and make something happen. For an easy touchdown score, just had it sail on him. They start this drive out on the ground, and it's a strong run out. Back to the ground. Ropati picks his way out near the 20 in this opening half. Play action this time. Retzloff with time. Unloads it down the field, trying to get it. Retzloff described Epps as a catch-and-run guy. Said if I can get it to him, he can really make things happen with his legs. Short gain here on second down. Play down to one. Barely got it off. Southern Illinois' coaching staff wanted a penalty. How about a throw and a catch down the middle of the field? It was Kingston coming from the pitch and catch between Retzloff and Kingston. Fresh set of downs on the plus side of the field, and they go back to the ground game. Gain of just a yard there by Ropati, 2nd and 9. Retzloff pressure coming, and heels as a senior in high school.
Is that even possible?
Now in his sophomore year at Southern Illinois. Retzloff on the sprint out, throws back across his body. So a 4th down stop. And you're right, maybe some more confidence. 2nd and 10. That NFL rule this year. DJ Williams taking a shot down the far sideline, and that ball is caught. Secured there.
Oh, they had a point. The point of the ball.
Bobbled, hit the ground. BYU coaches trying to get a timeout. I think they wanted to review the play. This one not going anywhere from Lester. Get that catch that fans and coaches from BYU wanted overturned. DJ Williams hit as he throws, but he completes it down to the 15. 22 to go until the half. 1st and 10, 1st and goal for Southern Illinois. Williams to the air. That ball is caught. Williams from the gun. He gives it. Pulls it, actually sees a seam, it gets into the end zone. Back who we didn't know was going to start when this game began. Extra point. So Gielan back out to kick off. Keelan Marion.
Good thinking.
Hinkley Ropati in the backfield. Looks like they want to throw on 1st down. Retzloff scrambles. He may take off and run. He does. And stumbles just shy.
The 1st down.
Clock running. Down to 20 seconds. Retzloff forces one out to midfield. On the ground, Ropati for a 1st down and more. He's out to midfield with 1st down from midfield. Just 10 seconds to go until halftime. Retzloff with time throws, and it's caught at the 30. Farron. Farron from Kaysville, Utah. He hits this one well. Does it have the distance? Yes, it.
6. We're back with more in a moment.
Oh, 4 to finish the year as a starter a season ago, but Connor Pay talking to the officials, perhaps.
Delay of game. Defense. Disconcerting signals, number 90. 5-yard penalty results in a 1st down.
Put the ball at one of the defensive tackle spots. First year as a starter, and they think an opportunity for him to break out at the nose guard spot. Retzloff lets it fly down the field, and it's caught.
Get there.
A 52-yard pass play. They go right back to the air, getting this one out to Cody Epps. Hockey happy to have him on the football field right now. Quick toss to Martin, going out to the right. Retzloff now with 245 passing yards. That's a new. Ethan Erickson, the tight end, lined up just off the left side. They give it to Martin on the ground. He's going to be. Quick pass. This one dropped.
Illegal shift. Offense. Number 87. 5-yard penalty. 1st down.
So now 1st and goal from the 7. Quick pass. L.J. Martin trying to get to the corner. Slips inside.
Just ran the ball so consecutive plays, and when you do that.
Louisville, Kentucky, a transfer from Charleston back to receive this kick. Backpedal into the end zone. Once against FBS opponents belong to this SIU team. DJ Williams running an option. He gets out into the open field. Takes DJ Williams up to 50.
False start. Offense. Number 62. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
Good visit with Chase Evans earlier in the week. DJ Williams dumps it off to Lester out of the backfield, and that saved a sack. 3rd and 11 for the Salukis. Here comes the blitz. Williams initially able to on 4th and 11. Gonna fake it. The BYU offense with its best starting field position of the night. They give it to Parker Kingston on a speed sweep. Martin on the carry, trying to find some space, and there's just a game last year, beat Nichols 35-0, and then lost to Idaho. Pushing it.
Pass interference. Defense. Number 13. 15-yard penalty. First down.
He said nobody's got him except us. He said 4.5. That's the win total projection for us. That's ridiculous. As he fires over the middle, another touchdown pass. Matava. Go. Retzloff threw 3 touchdowns and had 3s in the game have been touchdowns. Low line drive to Benefield in the backfield. Hezekiah in motion. The handoff is to Benefield up the middle for first ever meeting between these two teams in the game. DJ Williams, good coverage down the field, going to try to run for it. He gets across the 35 and play. Fresh set of downs for the Salukis. Williams on a quarterback draw, gets to the outside and picks his way near mid. This time flips it out of the backfield. Blown up in the backfield. Ultimately got the tackle, one of those defensive linemen. Williams delivers a strike, and that's good. Give a speed sweep look, but it's Williams who keeps it. Gets to the outside, and he's got a chance. Williams to the 10. Williams into the end zone for a salute.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Offense. Number 53. That is his first unsportsmanlike conduct foul of the game. That 15-yard penalty will be assessed on the kickoff. The ruling on the field is a touchdown.
Extra point for Paul Guillen. Remember, he hit the right upright on this end earlier in the game over New Mexico. Kicking from the 20 because of the unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. Keelan Marion bobbled it. Well, and Southern Illinois is going to... Ropati. All yards, 3 touchdown passes, both career highs. Was initially looking left, didn't see it, comes back to the right, and he completes the pass. Coordinator since 2021. Wheel route on the sideline. Inside 3 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. On the ground to Ropati.
Good for shot plays.
3rd and long. Ratzlaff flush to his left. Going to try and run for it. He'll get the first down and step out of bounds. Double reverse there, and not a lot. Under center play action. Retzloff with time, looking down the field and incomplete. Or is that just who you are? Jake Retzloff took that personally. And one of the reasons that Gary Bohannon was named a co-captain on this team in his first year with the BYU program. Good to see injured player okay there for into this ball game. Pass incomplete.
This has won the job from him.
Williams to pass on 2nd down. Pocket collapsed on him. He gets it out. Ball comes out loose and after a long review.
After review, the receiver never had firm control of the ball. By rule, that is an incomplete pass. It'll be 3rd down and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Long. Williams with time. He throws it. 7 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Not a great punt. That third and fourth quarter as BYU tries to add to the lead. Retzloff takes a shot down the field. Gain of 25, now to the ground. Here's L.J. Martin, picks his way across the 10 as a flag comes in.
You know, usually you should do.
Offense, number 70, 10-yard penalty, replay first down.
Marion in motion. They swing it back to Marion on the far side. That's covered for a 1-yard loss on the play. Epps comes in motion this time, but it's a handoff to Martin to the outside, down to the 10, down to the 5. Gain of 19 on the play. It's 3rd down and 2. Back to the ground. Martin pushing the pile. Retzloff in the pistol. Martin on the ground, powers his way. Will Farron's extra point. Center cut. 15-yard run.
Absolutely. He was there to get on the outside, block the edge on the very outside, which allowed him to bend and get the outside for the big play.
On the return, BYU in Utah later in the season. Utah, Kyle Whittingham played football at BYU. We were at the hotel last night, and one of the people that was already looking forward to that matchup on November 9th. This one intercepted. Jacob Robinson hauls it in. He had 4 picks.
You know, I mean, that's home cooking. That's what happens when you're at home.
And they go to him again. The first time tonight. Retzloff swings it to Davis out of the backfield. Look at the speed in the open field as he gets. It's a handoff to Davis, and but then he pretty quickly followed it up with one of the best learning quarterbacks I've been around. There's a strike. Credits part of his development to what he got in terms of coaching.
Look at that QB run.
Fakes it, looking, and he's dropped. Will Farron 1 for 2. He missed from 36, made from 50, and now he is made from. He is a cancer survivor. She is tough as nails.
Right.
And we're going to bet on them being here tonight. New quarterback in the game. It's now Hunter Simmons getting an opportunity for Southern Illinois. Completes it to develop, but has a great arm, and frankly, he was ready to go for them last year.
They were good with the ones, but somebody got hurt.
Oh, blitz up the middle. Good job by Simmons getting rid of that. He got a busy night punting for Paul Gielam. He hits a good one here. That drives Marion back. And he had it. Ultimately a win in the Sugar Bowl. So good to see Gary Bohannon back on the field as he gives it to Miles Davis. And 5 years old is old enough now to remember his dad playing football.
Right.
You know, for most guys that play college. Bohannon tosses it out to Davis. Davis driven back. Nawahine into the game as a running back. Bohannon keeps it himself. He's going to be. And his first win as a starter after going 0-4 last year.
You're absolutely right.
Took over for Keaton Slovis as the starter after an injury in fall camp.
Well, you know, you see what Coach A-Rod asked him, you know, and you know the exact question that he asked him, but the way in which he asked him that, said he gonna change it. Well, he changed it.
Simmons over the middle, complete out. Third down the sideline, overshoots
the Big 12, but to themselves that they can compete in the Big 12. They definitely found a guy that they can rely on at the quarterback position. Jake is definitely their guy.
Big return. This is Parker Kingston. Boy, Bohannon. very impressed with the BYU student section, who basically
they did what they were supposed to do. They came in, established the run, played physical brand of football, defense.
Wire-to-wire victory tonight for BYU. Scored